Good evening, radiant soul, you luminous spark of divine, eternal love, you resilient guardian of your sacred, radiant heart, you courageous voyager of emotional freedom, you boundless vessel of healing, compassion, strength, and limitless worth, you celestial weaver of inner peace, threading dreams through the cosmic fabric of the universe, you radiant eternal flame of divinity, glowing softly amidst the twinkling stars, you sacred architect of radiant, harmonious connections, you tender beacon of resilience, you luminous embodiment of divine grace. Glowing star, welcome to this deeply transformative nighttime ritual, a sacred, celestial sanctuary woven from the delicate, silver threads of starlight, the soothing, gentle pulse of your inner serenity, the radiant warmth of your self-love and tender heart, the boundless flow of divine healing energy, the soft, nurturing whispers of cosmic renewal, the vibrant melody of universal compassion, and the eternal glow of your soul's radiant worth, meticulously crafted to help you release the chains of toxic relationships, let go of heavy emotional baggage, cleanse your heart and mind through the transformative power of healing affirmations, and guide you gently into a peaceful, restorative, and empowering sleep as you reset your sacred emotional boundaries, heal your radiant soul, and open your radiant heart to healthier, more loving, respectful, and harmonious connections that honor your divine essence. I'm here, your devoted guide, your steadfast ally, your celestial companion, your gentle whisper of empowerment, your radiant beacon of healing light, your eternal guardian of love and peace, your tender, loving supporter through the vast, infinite cosmos, to lead you through a profound, transformative odyssey of affirmations, vivid visualizations, nurturing intentions, and divine invocations, carefully designed to soothe your wounded heart, heal deep emotional scars, release lingering pain, strengthen your sacred boundaries, foster unshakable self-worth, and align your radiant spirit with the magnetic, divine frequency of love, respect, tenderness, inner peace, and cosmic harmony, perfect for anyone seeking emotional liberation, profound healing, inner tranquility, and the courage to embrace radiant, healthy relationships that uplift and honor their soul. Find a comfortable position, nestled in the warm, safe, sacred, and comforting cocoon of your bed, enveloped in a cozy, divine haven where the world's chaos fades into a distant, fleeting murmur, where pain dissolves, fear melts, and your radiant soul can rest, heal, renew, and soar like a golden star in a boundless, tranquil sky, bathed in the limitless, divine light of infinite peace, cosmic tenderness, sacred restoration, and eternal love. Feel the steady, rhythmic cadence of your breath, like a gentle, silver wave lapping at a serene, moonlit shore, guiding you into a realm of serene calm, crystal clarity, profound healing, divine connection, cosmic radiance, and eternal empowerment. Inhale deeply, drawing in the silver, radiant light of healing, self-love, emotional freedom, tenderness, and divine grace, letting it flood every corner of your being, soothing your heart, illuminating your mind, nurturing your spirit, and enveloping you in a celestial glow of limitless peace, radiant worth, and divine serenity. Exhale slowly, releasing pain, hurt, resentment, fear, or any emotional heaviness, watching them dissolve like morning mist under the gentle, radiant glow of a rising moon, carried away by a soft, cosmic breeze into the infinite vastness of the night, transforming into shimmering stardust, leaving no trace behind. You are here, fully present, fully open, fully alive, fully radiant, fully worthy, fully ready to release toxic relationships, heal your radiant heart, reset your sacred boundaries, and awaken to a life of love, respect, tenderness, and divine harmony, guided by the universe's loving, radiant, tender, and divine hand. As the stars shimmer above, casting their soft, celestial glow across the vast, infinite cosmos, you've chosen this sacred moment to cleanse your heart, free your spirit, heal your soul, and plant the radiant seeds of emotional renewal, self-love, and divine worth deep within the fertile, sacred temple of your radiant soul, preparing your entire being for a tomorrow overflowing with inner peace, unshakable self-respect, radiant joy, tender connections, and divine fulfillment. This ritual is a sacred act of profound healing, a nighttime practice to release emotional baggage, dissolve toxic ties, reset your sacred boundaries, foster unshakable self-love, heal past wounds, align your radiant energy with joy, respect, tenderness, and divine love, and empower you to attract healthier, more fulfilling relationships tailored for those seeking to break free from toxic patterns, reclaim their emotional power, and embrace a life of radiant love, inner strength, and cosmic harmony. I'm deeply honored to share this transformative journey with you, to hold space as you courageously release pain, tenderly reclaim your power, gently heal your heart, and step boldly, joyfully, confidently, radiantly, tenderly, and divinely into a life filled with emotional freedom, inner peace, unshakable worth, boundless joy, sacred connection, and eternal love. Let's breathe together now, grounding ourselves in this radiant, soothing, tender, and divine energy. Inhale deeply, filling your entire being with the silver, vibrant light of healing, like moonlight flooding a sacred, blooming garden of peace, illuminating your radiant soul with tenderness, serenity, and infinite love. Exhale gently, letting go of pain, hurt, resentment, fear, or any lingering emotional shadows, watching them float away like delicate petals on a quiet, starlit stream, carried into the infinite vastness of the night, dissolving into the cosmic ether, leaving only radiant light. One more time. Inhale love, feeling it expand within you like a star blossoming brightly in the night sky, radiant, boundless, powerful, tender, and pulsing with the promise of divine healing, joy, and eternal renewal. Exhale all that no longer serves, letting it dissolve into the infinite stillness of the universe, leaving only peace, strength, tenderness, radiance, and divine serenity. This is your sacred time to heal, release, renew, and transform, to awaken with a heart cleansed, a spirit empowered, and a radiant soul open to radiant love and divine harmony. Your presence here reflects your courage, your resilience, your unwavering commitment to your emotional well-being, your readiness to embrace healing, your sacred connection to the infinite love of the cosmos, your divine worthiness to live in boundless peace, and your luminous spirit that shines like a radiant beacon across the universe. If this ritual speaks to your heart, soul, and radiant spirit, I invite you to weave it into your nightly routine, letting it guide you to deeper peace, stronger boundaries, and radiant love with each passing night, like a silver river flowing to a boundless, radiant, and eternal sea. Or return to it whenever you seek to release pain, heal emotional wounds, reset your sacred boundaries, reconnect with your radiant worth, or restore your divine essence, knowing it's a celestial haven always waiting to embrace you with open, tender, radiant, and divine arms. Are you ready to release toxic relationships, heal your radiant heart, and open to healthier, loving connections, guided by the stars, the universe, the infinite wisdom of the cosmos, and the radiant, sacred light of your own divine soul? Take one final deep breath. Hold it, feeling the pulse of healing within you, vibrant, alive, radiant, tender, powerful, and ready to free your heart, empower your spirit, and light your path to love. And as you exhale, let your body relax, your mind open, your radiant spirit drift into a realm of peace, healing, tenderness, and divine destiny, cradled by the night's gentle, radiant, and cosmic embrace. You are healing, and I'm here, guiding you into a night of release, restoration, empowerment, tenderness, and divine love. The night is a sacred ocean, vast, tranquil, shimmering with starlight, moonlight, cosmic whispers, the soothing pulse of infinite peace, the tender melodies of divine healing, and the radiant promise of emotional renewal. And you are a radiant voyager, a divine sailor of serenity, a luminous weaver of tranquility, a celestial poet of release, a sacred architect of healing, ready to release emotional baggage and pain as you surrender to the nurturing, empowering, transformative, and divine arms of the night. Your heart is a divine, sacred vessel, a radiant temple designed to heal, cleanse, restore, and thrive through the profound, life-giving power of letting go, like a garden flourishing under the gentle, nurturing glow of the moon. The French proverb whispers, "A heart released in the heart of night finds radiant peace by dawn," vibrant, divine, and sacred. Tonight, you cradle your heart, mind, and radiant spirit in the tender, soothing embrace of release, allowing your entire being to align with the magnetic, divine, radiant, and celestial energy of emotional freedom, inner peace, and divine restoration as you rest in perfect harmony, cradled by the universe's loving, tender, and radiant embrace. I'm here to remind you that you are worthy of profound peace, a radiant, divine being destined to release pain, let go of hurt, heal your radiant soul, and thrive in a life of love, joy, and divine connection, ready to embrace your radiant worth with every breath. Feel the warmth blossoming in your heart, like a gentle, silver wave lapping at your core, soothing every ache, calming every wound, the spark of healing igniting your radiant soul, like a star glowing softly in the vast, infinite cosmos, radiating peace, tenderness, and divine light. You are a sacred vessel of renewal, designed by the universe to release emotional baggage with effortless grace, divine ease, and tender serenity, restoring your heart, mind, and radiant spirit with every breath, every heartbeat, every pulse of cosmic love. Imagine a silver, moonlit light enveloping your entire being, like a shimmering veil of starlight bathing a quiet, tranquil shore, washing away pain, hurt, resentment, fear, or emotional heaviness, guiding you deeper and deeper into a state of profound release, like a gentle tide carrying you to a sacred, restorative haven. This light is your sacred pathway to freedom, your divine invitation to heal, let go, and renew, wrapping you in a cocoon of peace, tenderness, and cosmic serenity. Repeat after me, silently or aloud. I release emotional baggage and pain with unshakable peace, radiant tenderness, divine grace, and cosmic ease. Tonight, I align my heart, mind, and radiant spirit with the divine, radiant energy of healing, knowing my entire being is cleansing, renewing, and restoring effortlessly, divinely, and eternally. No matter what pain, hurt, betrayal, or emotional heaviness you've carried through your days, they hold no power over you in this sacred, radiant, transformative, and divine moment. No matter what toxic ties, wounds, fears, or sleepless nights have clouded your radiant path, they are but fleeting ripples, guiding you to your radiant, divine, eternal, and unshakable peace. This night is a fresh canvas, a sacred, silver opportunity to surrender, to release, heal your radiant heart, restore your radiant spirit, and claim the peace that is your divine birthright, vibrant, eternal, radiant, tender, and sacred. Your breath is your sacred guide, anchoring you in the present moment where peace thrives, alive, vibrant, infinite, and radiant. Your intention is your radiant light, illuminating the path to freedom with divine clarity, cosmic grace, and tender power. Your healing is your divine truth, etched into the very fabric of your being, unshakable, eternal, radiant, tender, and sacred. The universe is cradling you, guiding you into the gentle, nurturing arms of release, surrounding you with love, peace, and divine protection as you surrender to healing. I honor my heart's need for release. My strength, my freedom, my divine renewal, my sacred essence, my luminous radiant spirit, my radiant destiny. I release the need to hold on to pain, hurt, resentment, or fear, for I am cradled in peace, serenity, and divine restoration. The Italian saying reminds us, a heart freed in the radiant night dreams in the silver light of tranquility, eternal, divine, and unstoppable. Tonight, I weave dreams of peace, my heart, mind, and radiant spirit aligning with restoration, renewal, tenderness, and divine harmony. My heart is my sacred sanctuary, a radiant, divine haven where healing is nurtured, celebrated, cherished, and magnified. I am ready to release deeply, trusting that my heart is cleansing, my radiant spirit is renewing, and my peace is growing stronger, brighter, more radiant, and more vibrant with every breath, every heartbeat, every pulse of cosmic, sacred energy. Affirm with me. I trust my heart to release pain and emotional baggage with divine ease. My radiant spirit is a magnet for limitless peace, radiant healing, and eternal love. With every breath, I let go of hurt, resentment, and fear, embracing peace, tenderness, and divine serenity. I am worthy of profound emotional freedom, divine restoration, and radiant peace, now, always, and forever. I surrender to healing, and my night begins with the radiant, silver glow of release, lighting my path to peace, freedom, tenderness, and divine restoration. Feel these words guide you, like a constellation of silver stars illuminating your sacred journey to divine freedom, cradling you with tenderness, radiance, and cosmic peace. I'm here, honoring your journey, celebrating your radiant renewal, cheering your divine release, holding space for your eternal restoration, and guiding you to your sacred, luminous tranquility. Your radiant soul thrives in the sacred embrace of healing, like a garden blooming with radiant flowers under a nurturing sky. And now you cleanse your heart from the wounds of toxic relationships, releasing their hold, dissolving their pain, and opening your radiant soul to love, respect, tenderness, and divine harmony, like a golden phoenix soaring through a starlit, radiant sky. By letting go of toxic ties, you align your radiant spirit with emotional freedom, fostering a heart that is whole, radiant, and ready to embrace healthier, more loving connections that honor your divine worth. The Greek proverb teaches, "A heart healed in the heart of night blooms with radiant love by day, eternal, divine, and unstoppable." Tonight, you release the chains of toxic relationships, shining with the brilliance, tenderness, divine power, radiant joy, and cosmic radiance of your limitless, worthy radiant soul, ready to heal, love, and thrive. I'm here to guide you as you tenderly heal your radiant heart, affirm your boundless worth, embrace your divine love, release old wounds, and step into the radiant, sacred power of your true, luminous essence. Visualize a radiant, emerald green light filling your heart like a lush, sacred forest bathed in golden sunlight, dissolving the pain, betrayal, manipulation, or negativity of toxic relationships and nurturing your radiant soul with love, peace, tenderness, and divine restoration, like a gentle stream nourishing a vibrant meadow. See this light weaving through your heart, soothing every wound, mending every scar, strengthening your radiant worth, and creating a radiant tapestry of healing, like a silver thread stitching together the stars. Feel the lightness pulsing in your heart, like a sacred drumbeat of divine love, the clarity in your radiant spirit, like a star shining in a clear, radiant night sky, the freedom of a radiant soul unbound, free to love, be loved, heal, and thrive with radiant ease, divine grace, and tender power. Your heart is a divine, sacred gift, a radiant temple capable of healing, renewing, and thriving, shaping your reality with love, respect, tenderness, and divine connection. Say these words with me, letting them heal your sacred heart. I heal my heart from toxic relationships with grace, tenderness, and divine love. I choose to release pain, hurt, and negativity, embracing my radiant worth with joy and peace. I am connected to the divine, cosmic, radiant energy of love, healing, tenderness, and boundless restoration. With every breath, I cleanse my heart, release wounds, and embody radiant peace, love, and divine harmony. When memories, pain, betrayal, or hurt surface, I invite you to breathe deeply and return to this sacred, radiant truth. Your heart is a sacred masterpiece, a radiant temple worthy of love, respect, tenderness, and divine connection, and you are unstoppable, whole, luminous, tender, powerful, and divinely empowered. The Celtic saying reminds us, the night heals the radiant soul's sacred heart, igniting love bold, radiant, and eternal. In this sacred moment, you set your heart free, and your radiant soul radiates worth, love, tenderness, joy, and divine power, ready to shape your reality with radiant, healthy connections. Affirm with me. I trust my heart to heal from the pain of toxic relationships, radiant and divine. I trust the divine, cosmic flow of love, healing, and tenderness in my life, guiding me to boundless peace. I am worthy, forever aligned with love, respect, tenderness, joy, and divine grace. My heart is my sacred, radiant guide, leading me to radiant love, harmony, and eternal fulfillment. I radiate healing, and my night unfolds in the radiant, emerald glow of love, peace, tenderness, and cosmic brilliance. Let this truth empower you, a sacred, radiant reminder of your heart's infinite strength, your divine love, your tender power, your radiant potential. I'm here, celebrating your radiant healing, cheering your divine worth, honoring your sacred love, holding space for your eternal restoration, and guiding you to your radiant, divine destiny. Your radiant spirit flourishes in the sacred embrace of strength, like a mighty oak standing tall in a radiant forest, and now you reset and strengthen your emotional boundaries, programming your subconscious for unshakable self-respect, divine worth, and healthy relationships as you drift into the soothing, empowering, loving, transformative, and divine embrace of sacred sleep. By affirming and reinforcing your sacred boundaries, you lay a powerful, unshakable, radiant, tender, and eternal foundation for a life filled with love, respect, tenderness, joy, and divine harmony, free from the chains of toxicity, obligation, or emotional compromise. The Indian proverb whispers, "A heart with sacred boundaries shines with radiant, eternal peace, blooming in divine strength." Tonight, you nourish your subconscious with the fertile, sacred, silver, and celestial soil of self-respect, programming your radiant spirit for strength, confidence, tenderness, joy, and divine love as you surrender to the gentle, radiant, and loving night. Imagine a radiant, golden light surrounding your entire being, like a sacred, protective shield woven from starlight, reinforcing your emotional boundaries, keeping toxicity, negativity, and disrespect at bay, and inviting love, respect, tenderness, and divine harmony into your radiant life. This light flows through your radiant soul, anchoring your boundaries, illuminating your worth, and empowering you with clarity, strength, tenderness, and divine radiance. I'm here to hold space for this sacred, transformative, radiant, and divine journey, to remind you that your worth is infinite, your boundaries are sacred, and your radiant spirit is destined to shine with radiant strength and divine love. Let go of any lingering guilt, feelings of obligation, fear, unworthiness, or the need to please others at your expense. Let these dissolve in the gentle, loving, tender, radiant, and sacred embrace of the night, like shadows melting under the radiant glow of a golden dawn, transformed into shimmering stardust, replaced by the unshakable, divine, and radiant truth of your worthy, resilient, and luminous radiant spirit. There is no need to compromise your peace, diminish your worth, or sacrifice your radiant heart only to align with the divine, cosmic, radiant, and eternal flow of self-respect that is already yours, waiting to be claimed with every breath, every heartbeat, every tender, sacred, and radiant moment. If guilt, obligation, or fear surfaces, notice them gently, like a fleeting cloud drifting across a tranquil, starlit sky, and let them melt away, carried by the soothing, rhythmic pulse of your breath, your sacred, divine, cosmic, and radiant anchor. Your breath is a sacred current, a divine, flowing river of light guiding you to strength, self-respect, tenderness, joy, and divine harmony. Repeat after me. I reset and strengthen my emotional boundaries with clarity, confidence, tenderness, and divine power. I embrace my radiant worth with unshakable belief, boundless gratitude, radiant joy, and sacred trust. I release all guilt, for my boundaries are sacred, radiant, and divinely empowered. I am free to honor my heart, my worth, my radiant spirit, and my divine truth. With every exhale, I release obligation, fear, guilt, and shadows, letting them fade into the night's gentle, loving, tender, radiant, cosmic, and sacred embrace. The Japanese saying teaches, "A bounded heart shines with the radiant, eternal glow of the stars, divine, boundless, and unstoppable." My radiant spirit is strong, my boundaries are clear, my worth is alive, thriving, radiant, tender, eternal, sacred, and divine. I release the whispers of obligation, compromise, or unworthiness, choosing clarity, strength, tenderness, and divine power instead. I release patterns of emotional sacrifice, guilt, or fear, choosing self-respect, confidence, joy, and divine possibility instead. I create vast, radiant, sacred, and celestial spaces for respect, love, tenderness, and divine harmony to flow freely, filling my radiant life with cosmic, radiant, and eternal light. Affirm with me. I am free from all that violates my sacred boundaries, worth, and divine peace. I am open to the night's sacred, transformative, divine, cosmic, tender, and radiant energy guiding me to eternal strength. I am ready to live with radiant self-respect, unshakable boundaries, and divine love in a life of harmony, tenderness, and joy. I choose boundaries. I choose self-respect. I choose love. I choose tenderness. I choose divine joy, no, always, forever. I am worthy of a life filled with respect, love, tenderness, and divine harmony, eternal, sacred, and unstoppable. Feel the power of this sacred reset, your radiant spirit alive with the vibrant, radiant, tender, joyful, and divine energy of unshakable boundaries, ready to honor your radiant worth. I'm here, supporting your divine transformation, celebrating your radiant strength, cheering your eternal worth, holding space for your sacred boundaries, and guiding you to your divine, radiant destiny. Your radiant soul is a divine, radiant flame, a sacred beacon of love, a celestial vessel of infinite connection, and now you open your heart to healthier, loving connections, aligning with respect, tenderness, joy, and divine harmony as you surrender to the sacred, radiant realm of sleep. As a radiant dreamer of love, you carry the sacred, cosmic power to attract relationships that honor your worth, uplift your radiant spirit, and align with your divine essence, ready to create a radiant life filled with mutual respect, tenderness, and eternal fulfillment. The Spanish proverb says, "A heart that heals finds love eternal, radiant, divine, and unstoppable." Your radiant spirit is a magnet for respect, calling healthy, loving connections to you with effortless grace, cosmic radiance, and tender power. I'm here to remind you that your heart is limitless, your worth is divine, your love is your sacred birthright, woven into the very fabric of your luminous, radiant essence. Say these affirmations. I open my radiant heart to healthier, loving connections with joy, tenderness, and divine power. I align my radiant soul with the radiant, cosmic energy of love, respect, tenderness, and divine fulfillment, knowing I am whole, sacred, and divinely held. Imagine a soft, radiant, pink light pulsing within your heart, like a sacred garden of roses blooming under a gentle, nurturing dawn, radiating love, harmony, tenderness, and divine possibility, attracting relationships that honor your radiant worth, uplift your radiant spirit, and align with your divine truth. This vibrant light flows through your being, healing past wounds, dissolving fear of rejection, mending old betrayals, releasing feelings of unworthiness, and empowering you with confidence, openness, tenderness, and divine radiance. You embody a heart that is open, resilient, divine, tender, and eternal, a sacred force transforming past pain into possibility, fear into love, and dreams into reality with radiant ease, like a golden sunrise painting the world with light. Your radiant soul is a sacred gift, a divine flame, a radiant beacon shaping your reality with love, respect, connection, tenderness, joy, and divine harmony. I choose to honor my divine worth, my radiant love, my sacred heart, my tender power, my eternal joy. I celebrate the healthy, loving connections that await me, vibrant, eternal, radiant, tender, and divine. The Hawaiian proverb reminds us, a healed heart sails with the gentle, divine tides of love, radiant, eternal, and sacred. My radiant spirit is open. I attract healthy, loving relationships effortlessly, like a river flowing to a radiant, boundless sea. I am open to divine love, to radiant respect, to a radiant life overflowing with harmony, tenderness, and cosmic connection. I give thanks for my divine heart, vibrant, powerful, true, radiant, eternal, and sacred. For the love, the respect, the tenderness, the joy, the radiant soul I am, now, always, forever. Affirm with me. I am worthy of loving, healthy, radiant relationships that honor my divine worth. I am a divine vessel of love, respect, tenderness, and radiant harmony, shining brightly. My radiant soul attracts respect, love, and joy in every moment, every connection, every breath. I live in divine alignment with my truth. Love flows effortlessly, always, forever, radiantly. With every breath, I attract, I heal, I shine with divine, cosmic light. I am loving, I am worthy, I am tender, I am divine. My night is filled with the sacred promise of love, respect, tenderness, and divine harmony. Let this truth empower you, a sacred, radiant reminder of your radiant soul's infinite love, your divine worth, your eternal joy. I'm here, celebrating your radiant heart, cheering your divine strength, honoring your sacred connection, and guiding you to your eternal love. You are now ready to drift into the soothing, nurturing, loving, tender, radiant, cosmic, and divine embrace of sleep, radiating love, peace, healing, tenderness, and divine joy into your dreams, your tomorrow, every facet of your radiant life, your sacred legacy of love, and the cosmos itself. Your heart is cleansed, your radiant spirit empowered, your radiant soul healed, ready to manifest a radiant life of healthy connections, radiant joy, divine love, tender harmony, and eternal fulfillment. The Persian proverb says, "The heart's peace at night shapes the radiant love of tomorrow, like stars guiding the way to divine eternity." You are the radiant dreamer, the sacred creator, the divine weaver of love, the celestial architect of harmony, radiating possibility with every breath, every vision, every moment of surrender to the divine, cosmic, and radiant flow. I'm here to guide you as you carry this radiant, tender, powerful, and divine energy forward to help you embody your radiant worth with effortless grace, divine alignment, radiant joy, unshakable love, tenderness, and cosmic purpose. Say these words. I radiate love, peace, and healing into my dreams, my tomorrow, my radiant life, my legacy, my radiant soul, and the cosmos. I embrace my radiant healing as I attract healthy, loving connections that honor my divine worth. Your breath is a sacred pulse, a divine, cosmic rhythm carrying your healing into every dream, every vision, every connection, every opportunity you will create in the days, months, years, and eternities to come. Each inhale fills you with divine love, like a golden sunrise flooding your heart with light, warmth, tenderness, possibility, joy, and cosmic radiance. Each exhale shares your radiant peace with the universe, like stars scattering their brilliance across the night sky, illuminating the cosmos with your divine, tender, and radiant light. You are a celestial magnet for respect, attracting love, harmony, tenderness, joy, and divine connection with effortless grace, divine precision, radiant power, and cosmic alignment. The night blesses you, amplifying your healing, your love, your peace, your tenderness, your joy, your divine radiance, guiding you to a future of limitless harmony, radiant fulfillment, and sacred love. Repeat after me. I trust my radiant heart to radiate love, peace, and divine healing. I trust the universe to deliver healthy, loving connections, guiding me always, forever, eternally. I am aligned with the radiant, cosmic energy of love, respect, tenderness, joy, and divine possibility. I radiate healing in all I dream, all I create, all I am, all I will become, all I share with the cosmos. I release the need to hold on to pain, hurt, resentment, or fear, letting them fade into the night's gentle, loving, tender, radiant, cosmic, and sacred embrace. I flow with the rhythm of my radiant heart, trusting its divine guidance to lead me to love, peace, tenderness, and eternal harmony. I am open to the blessings of love unfolding in my radiant life, now, always, forever, eternally, and radiantly. Affirm with me. I am guided by my radiant, loving light, always, in every moment, in every dream, in every breath. I am supported by divine harmony, always, in every breath, in every step, in every vision. I am ready to sleep with peace and awaken to a radiant life of love, respect, tenderness, and divine harmony. With every breath, I heal, I thrive, I shine with radiant, divine, cosmic light. I am a vessel of divine love, and my radiant life is unfolding in radiant harmony, now, always, forever. I am loving, and my radiant heart is radiant, vibrant, tender, joyful, eternal, and unstoppable. Feel this truth pulse through your radiant heart, a powerful, radiant, tender, joyful declaration of your healing, your love, your divine destiny, your sacred purpose, your cosmic radiance. I'm here, cheering your radiant transformation, celebrating your healing, honoring your divine connection, and guiding you to your eternal love. As the night deepens and the stars blaze with divine, radiant brilliance, casting their celestial glow across the heavens, know this, radiant soul, divine weaver of love, sacred architect of peace, celestial guardian of harmony, luminous beacon of healing. You are healed, and your tomorrow is destined for radiant emotional triumphs, unshakable peace, boundless love, tender joy, and eternal fulfillment. The Moroccan proverb says, "Every dream of peace builds a sacred bridge to the radiant heart, radiant, eternal, and divine." Every breath, every affirmation, every moment of opening your radiant heart weaves a radiant life overflowing with radiant love, unshakable joy, limitless harmony, tenderness, and cosmic radiance. You are a divine creator of love, a radiant soul aligned with respect, joy, infinite possibility, sacred purpose, and cosmic divinity, ready to create a legacy of harmony that shines forever, radiant, eternal, and divine. I'm deeply grateful to have shared this sacred night with you, to have witnessed your radiant heart aligning with love, your radiant spirit igniting with peace, your radiant soul blooming under the starlight, radiant, unstoppable, tender, joyful, divine, and cosmic. Thank you for choosing to end your day with this transformative ritual, a sacred, radiant gift to your radiant heart, your radiant soul, your radiant spirit, your essence, and your emotional future. You've given yourself the gift of healing, peace, and love, a foundation for a radiant life filled with radiant, boundless harmony. Carry this peace with you like a radiant, silver glow in your radiant heart, guiding your dreams, shaping your reality, illuminating your path, lighting your way to eternal love, and weaving a legacy of joy, tenderness, and fulfillment. Let it inspire your rest, uplift your radiant spirit, and remind you that you are worthy of a love that is deep, true, tender, radiant, and divine. Return to this ritual each night, amplifying your radiant, loving radiant heart, drawing you closer to a radiant life of divine harmony with every breath, every dream. Or simply return to hear these words: you are loving, you are worthy, you are healed, you are tender, you are joyful, you are divine, and your radiant life is yours to create with limitless love, boundless joy, and radiant cosmic light. You are worthy. You are loving. You are healed. You are tender. You are joyful. You are divine. Dream on, cherished radiant soul. Your radiant heart is a sacred gift, shaping a radiant life of love, peace, tenderness, harmony, and divine fulfillment. Keep trusting your healing, keep aligning with your truth, keep shining with radiant light, and let it lead you to your love, your peace, your radiant destiny, your eternal fulfillment. I'll be here, holding space for you, whenever you need to return to this healing, this love, this tenderness, this joy, this divine connection, ready to guide you to your eternal, radiant peace.